Hi everyone, hope you're well. Nick here at Masar Capital. So today I'm doing a presentation on Azizi Beach Oasis, which is a development launch we've recently taken to market about 20 minutes from Dubai Marina. So today I want to speak you through the project. As you can see the image in the background there, it's an absolutely phenomenal project. It really stands out in the marketplace. So we wanted to do a presentation and speak you through the details so all our investors can get a really strong understanding of the investment case and what's on offer at this spectacular project. So today we'll do a quick intro, go over project video, investment highlights, look at the location, floor plans, who's building it, rental values and projections in terms of finances. We'll have a look at the market, look at the USPs and why we think you should invest in Azizi Beach Oasis, run through some FAQs, look at the pricing, and then I'll explain the booking process and finish off with a bit about us. So just very quickly, as I mentioned, I'm Nick, I'm the CEO of Masar Capital. Obviously, I'm working with developers and investors every single day, as well as running the team. I founded 2 property investment agencies. So we've got Masar Capital in Dubai, and I also own one in the UK called Track Capital. So we've got an office in Business Bay. We're regulated by RERA, so we're happy to meet anyone face-to-face and discuss their Dubai or UK property investment plans. But yeah, the long and short of it is I've worked for developers, investment agencies, property management companies, and I know the Dubai market and the UK market very, very well in terms of how it's performing and what's on offer out there. Here's a couple of testimonials which you can read through personally. But now let's just watch the video overview of Beach Oasis because it really gives you an understanding of what this finished product is going to look like. Okay, so hopefully that gave you a good understanding of what to expect. So the key highlights are firstly the launch prices. So units are available at the time of the presentation from 457,000 dirhams or £110,000. But as you've seen from the video, the real differentiator and what makes this stand out is the lagoon beach pool, which is the centerpiece of the development. So in other words, there's a huge swimming pool. However, it has sand, so it's effectively a mini beach. And the units which surround that and look down on that, are really, really fantastic investment choices. Up to 9.16, well, I think more than 9.16 projected ROI is available, and we'll explain a bit more about that later. We've got mortgages we can help with, both for residents and non-residents, as well as property management and furnishing. The location, so this is about 20 minutes drive from Dubai Marina in Studio City. You've got schools nearby, hospitals, you've got Motor City, JVC, Arabian Ranches are some of the surrounding communities. So a real, relaxed lifestyle aimed at people commuting down to the marina or to downtown, down El Cairo Road. Premium quality construction with high-end interiors. We've seen a lot of Azizi products in the past, very, very strong finish. Deposit structure, only 40% required before handover, which is in Q4 2024, and that's paid in 5 to 10% installments. So you pay 10% at the start, then you pay 5%, then 5%, then 5%, then 5% through construction. When you get to completion, you'll have 60% remaining to pay, which you can pay either via mortgage or via a cash outright purchase. And just lastly, as you saw in the video as well, you had the beautiful courtyard, which is going to have sitting spaces, outdoor eating spaces, cafes, restaurants, an alfresco dining feel. So it's a mini community, this development. That's obviously the beach shot there, what I mentioned. Now, this is just a bit of information from the brochure there, just giving you an overview of the project so you can have a read through that in your own time and what they're trying to achieve. But in short, it's, they're going to have a lot of amenities on site, cafes, restaurants, business lounges, big fitness center. You've got the swimming pool, and then you've got obviously the surrounding facilities. So for tenants, it's going to be absolutely ideal, which is what's going to affect your rental value. Couple of images there. So on the left, you've got the external space, and on the right, you've got the the money shots of the development. Really, really incredible. As I say, when you buy in the Dubai market, it's all about getting something with the X factor, getting something unique. You've got to think, where would you want to live yourself? So even if you're just buying for an investment, don't go for the cheapest possible thing you can find. Even though this is one of the cheapest on the market, still you want to pick something which stands out. So when you're advertising it for rent to tenants, whether that's long term or short term, then you've got something that's really going to capture their attention. Here's the location. So as you can see here, this is Beach Oasis, and you've got Dubai Marina close by, international airports about 25 minutes away, downtown Dubai, and then obviously you've got all the surrounding areas as well. So if you have a look in the brochure, you'll get more of an understanding. But yeah, hopefully that helps. Again, that gives you another shot. So from all these units, you're going to get absolutely incredible views. Obviously, you've got the water feature there, and the internal, water spacing, and then the commercial units, so cafes and restaurants surrounding this middle sort of podium area. So in terms of the unit sizes and what you can expect, so studio apartments 365, one beds up to 673, and two beds up to 1777. And on the right there, these are all images from the development. As you can see, nice U-shaped kitchen, breakfast bar, really neutral, tasteful finish as well, more of a European looking feel, those beiges, stones, etc. Not really too sort of Arabic. There's no sort of heavy black and gold and things like this. That's just an example unit layout, but I'd encourage you to have a look at our Dropbox link and the brochure, because you'll get you can zoom in and have a proper look at the unit layouts there. And that's a shot from obviously the living space, which is gives you an idea of the feel, and especially these huge windows, high ceilings, letting plenty of light in and giving the tenants a lot of breathing space. There's a one bed layout there as well, and finally the two bed layout. Huge terraces on some of those units. So the developer profile, who's building it? If you're in Dubai, you probably know of Azizi Developments. They're an absolutely huge developer. 200 projects in total and within their pipeline, expected to be delivered by 2025. Founded in 2007. They've got portfolio worth over 45 billion dirhams, 1,200 staff, investors from over 100 nationalities, but they develop across Dubai, right? So they've done stuff from on the Palm to Al Fajan, Sport City, Maidan. They're just finishing up Riviera, which is a huge master community of over 70 buildings, 70. So yeah, these guys are a serious outfit. If you're in Dubai or you're visiting, let's go and see them. We'll have a meeting. We'll sit down with them. We'll look at the models. We'll look at the show flat. We'll look at their previous projects, and you'll really get a feel for the caliber of quality that they deliver. Again, there's just an external image there. Rental value. So again, I really want to stress this point to all our investors, because we're offered projects every day from developers to market. Can you find investors for this, etc., etc. And we're very, very picky, and we do a lot of due diligence in terms of what we take to market and what we actually encourage our investors to purchase. It's only going to be stuff that we would buy in ourselves personally. Now, if you look at the average, just say the average value studio flat in this development, you can get a unit for 600,000 dirhams. Okay. Now, studio apartments in that area of Studio City are renting for currently 40 to 50,000. There's units there advertised for 50,000 dirhams. Now they are, well, let's go to the next slide. You can see them here. So here's an example. These are decent units, but you've just seen the video and you've just seen what you can expect from Beach Oasis. It's absolutely going to blow anything out the park that's nearby. The competing developments will not be anywhere near the same caliber as what we're getting in Azizi Beach Oasis. So if those types of units are renting for 50, we believe you can easily achieve between 50 and 60,000 dirhams, depending on your unit. If you've got a high floor pool view, well-designed unit, you're going to demand, up to £60,000 dirhams for a studio. Now, if you pay 600,000 and just say you rent it for 55,000, that means you're achieving a 9.16% ROI, which is incredibly high, incredibly high. The service charges on this site are estimated between 14 and 15 dirhams per square foot. So even if you take that off, you're still going to be pushing a very, very high ROI. And that's going to change, right? You're only achieving that now because the purchase price is so low. So when the developer shifts up the prices and we go into, a more premium pricing level, you're not going to have the same ROI. So that's why it's crucial to buy early and buy quality and get in there and lock in those ROIs for the future. Market data. So just a couple of bits here, summarizing the Dubai market as a whole. So we've seen an average of just shy of 16% average property volume rises over the past year, according to CBRE. And more importantly, they've seen an average rental rise of over 21% in the past year. Yes, just to reiterate, that's 21% average rental value rises in Dubai over the past year. So that gives you an indication of not only the sales side of things performing well, but the demand from tenants is going through the roof. Everyone's moving to Dubai. It's the place to be. It's positive. It's huge momentum. The government are investing. The leisure, the entertainment, the healthcare, the business case, the education, it's all happening here. And that's reflecting in the data that we're seeing. Now, if you look at the Dubai Land Department, off-plan apartment purchasing is up nearly 30% year on year, with the average price sitting at around 1.3 million dirhams. And that's still represented in current conditions where we're seeing average across the values in Dubai, all types up by over 10%. So really, really strong. And just the last point on that, property on September, or the latest available data, off-plan purchasing was 59% of the total transaction. So you've either got ready properties, which is secondary market, or you've got off-plan properties, which are under construction. 59% of the entire purchases, which I think was about 8,700 in Dubai last month, were 59%, nearly 60% were off-plan. So that shows you the investment case and the demand for off-plan properties. Why? Because you're getting a new property from a developer. 2, you're getting a good payment plan. 3, you get to pick your unit. And 4, obviously, you're getting the opportunity to buy at today's rate. You only put down your deposit, but you're going to get the value rise on the full property value. So you buy something for just, say, 1 million dirhams. You put down 40% deposit through the construction period. All the way through that construction, you're getting growth on the 1 million dirham price, okay? So it goes up 10% and it's worth 1 million dirhams, 100,000. Then obviously you're going to benefit from that, but you've only put down 40%. So that's the power of off-plan purchasing. And to be honest with you, because of the demand in Dubai right now, investors that come along and think they can get a ready property and a strong ROI, a good unit, a good location, a good deal, it just does not happen. It's gold dust, right? So you can't just come along in one of the busiest prime property markets in the world and demand a property that's ready now. It doesn't work like that. Yeah. Anyway, you have to buy early, buy from a good developer, get something unique, and that's how you lock in a quality long-term or medium to long-term property investment in the Dubai market. So why invest in a beach oasis? Firstly, it's got that unique factor. It's got the X factor. It's got that beach pool. Experienced developer with strong track records are very, very safe. Only 40% deposit. Other developers in Dubai are asking up to 80% deposit. So that 40% is very, very low by Dubai standards. You've got swimming pools, parking, gyms, valet parking, concierge, business lounges, a retail boulevard. All these amenities are what's appealing to tenants. Strong growth potential in the immediate area because it's not a mature market like downtown or Dubai Marina. This is an emerging location. However, it's still got the infrastructure and the facilities of a developed community. So, yeah, really, really strong belief in Studio City from ourselves. And all you've got to do is look at the areas nearby, right? JVC is seeing a lot of investment now. One of the most highest transacting areas in Dubai. That's literally the other side of the road from Studio City. Then you've got the villa communities, townhouse communities as well, like Motor City, Arabian Ranches. These are all premium, especially popular with expats. families going in there. So it's a very much a residential laid back community, and compared to the hustle and bustle of other locations of Dubai. Great transport links by road in particular. So you've got the Al Khail Road going down into downtown, where you're going to pick up the office workers working in downtown, Business Bay, and DIFC, which is the financial district. As I mentioned, Studio City location and great value. So we can lock in a 17% discount off the list prices, which are shown in the Dropbox links that you've been provided. So, or if you haven't been provided that yet and you're watching this on YouTube, perhaps get in touch with us and we'll send you the information. But we can secure up to 17% on those prices. So no messing about, no negotiation back and forth. We know the maximum discount we can get, and we will provide that to our investors immediately. That's the fairest way to do it. If you can afford to pay 100% of the property value within a few weeks, then you can secure up to a 22% discount, which is what I mentioned there. And just lastly, obviously, you've got the premium quality construction and high-end interiors that we expect from Azizi. Frequently asked questions. We'll go through these quickly. Can you sell the units at any time? Yes, you can sell at any time. So if you want to flip or get out just before completion or just after handover, we can do that and help you with that process for a profit. Are there any costs involved? Yes. So you have the 4% Dubai land department fee, and then you have an admin fee of 5,039 dirhams, which is about £1,200. And running costs will include your service charges. Can you manage the property for me? Yes, we can take care of property management, furnishing the property, mortgages, and whether that's short-term or long-term lets, we can help with that. And can you use a mortgage? Yes, if you're a resident or you're a non-resident, you can use a mortgage. It's typically around a 50 to 60% loan-to-value rate for non-residents. Pricing structure. So we're finally there. With our discount of 17%, you can secure units from 457,000 dirhams for studios up to 640, one beds from 867 up to 1.2 or 1,025,000 dirhams, two beds up to 1.1, and all the way up to 1.6. So that's with our discount, as I say. And just lastly, with regards to the process, if you've gone through all the material, you're happy with everything, the first thing to do is let me or whoever your investment consultant is know, and just say, can you send me some unit or send me a proposal for a unit, the best one available at this price range or with this unit type, e.g. studio, one bed or two bed. Just let us know and we'll ping you over a proposal and we'll speak you through, the layout, the position, the view, the size, and the financials related to that specific unit. However, here's an overview. Once you confirm that unit, you pay 3% via online link via credit or debit card, which locks in your unit. The developer will then issue your reservation documentation. That will be signed and completed by yourself. You'll then have a week or so to pay the 7% deposit plus the DLD fee plus the admin fee. After that's paid, your sales and purchase agreement will be issued to you physically in the post. You'll sign and return that. Then the developer will register your purchase. We'll, alongside the developer, keep you posted with construction updates through the build timeframe. Just before completion, we'll get started with the mortgages if you need to, and we'll introduce you to property management companies and furnishing companies as well. So the idea being is we are there every step of the way with you as a dedicated point of contact. We don't charge any fees at all. And, we're going to be on hand to assist you. So, yes, you can go by the developer directly. However, we get the same price and then you don't get any service. You just get the developer service. With us, we will hold your hand every step of the way. You have a question, just message us. Simple as that. You'll get a quick response and we'll be on hand to assist on the ground here in Dubai. And just finally, a bit more about us as a company. Direct to developer pricing, as I mentioned. No commission or sales or sourcing fee from ourselves. We're regulated in the local market by RERA. We offer an end-to-end solution. So we'll be here from the start all the way up to you start getting money in your account. Then hopefully in the future, we can help with, further investments from yourselves. After sales service, so construction updates, site visits, or any general questions. And obviously we offer impartial advice. So we work with all the top developers in Dubai. We will be, honest, transparent. We'll give you the information and you can make the informed decision. But we do work with everyone. So if this development is not right for you, perhaps you want something in, the middle of downtown or the middle of the Palm Jumeirah. you've got a higher budget, then we'll look at options for you there. But this is a great first investment, or for people that have, looking to pick up a couple of units. I can't recommend this project enough. And obviously, we will recommend, we will provide referral fees and incentives for repeat investors as well. But that's it, guys. That's the lot for today. I didn't want to make that too long. But any questions, let me know. You can contact me directly. My business WhatsApp is there. So that's 0585879927. Send me a message on WhatsApp. If you're interested in this project, we'll ping you the information and unit suggestions. Or otherwise, just let me know what you're looking for in terms of your budget, your investment objectives and motivations behind it, unit type, locations, whether that's in Dubai or the UK. Just give me as much information as you can, and I'll advise and offer my, consultancy services from there. You can email me, nick.highland@masarcapital.ae, or you can have a browse on our website, masarcapital.ae, and have a good look through. But we do have lots of options which are not listed online. But yeah, thanks for your time, everyone. Hopefully I'll speak to you soon. And that's been Nick at Masar Capital.